There is always some person whom everybody likes. This is Nayan Chaudhary and I'm here to make your life a masterpiece. I recommend you to subscribe this channel because here you are going to get advanced personality development series which can take your personality to next level. So make sure to subscribe this channel. I have cracked the code that what is the exact social skills which present in the person through which every person just like that person, every person just love that person, and here I'm going to share with you the same. So just watch this video till the end. The first technique to make any person like you is just make the compliments. Usually, used to make the compliment to the people, but in a wrong way. Used to make the compliment which is very obvious, isn't it? So, you need to just change your strategy. For example, you are just complimenting the person for their smile and you are saying that person that you have a beautiful smile. Look, to that person, the same sentence is said by many people. So it is actually not the difference, isn't it? Here, it is a need to change your strategy to compliment the people. Compliment the people for their work. Look, if I talk about me, then if people ask me, if people compliment me for my work, for my confidence, for my speaking skills, then I feel really great. Why? Because it is a thing through which I have really worked hard to develop that skill. So when people compliment me for these skills, then I feel really good for that person. I just like that person instantly. So you need to do the same exact thing for yourself to make people like you. Make sure whenever next time you are going to compliment any person, so just make sure that you should compliment that person for their work, okay? So this is the exact way through which the person is going to just like you, the person is going to just love you. Second technique is do some unexpected things. Look, whenever you do some unexpected things, then the person to whom you have did that work, that person just get attracted towards you. Why? Because you did the things which that person never expect. So always do the unexpected things. Look, if I talk about myself, then what I used to do is I usually refuse to all the work. It is because I have lots of work to do, so I just refuse the work. But when I refuse the work, but I still do the work, then what happens is that person gets attracted to me and that person feels that yes, this person is so much busy in her work, but still she did my work. So what happened to this is that person really feels that yeah, I am important, and yeah, what I do is I make that person feel important. As a result, that person likes me most. So this is a psychological trick you should also apply in your life and you are going to get the amazing result. The third thing is just make the people speak. You know what? We just love to speak. Whenever we speak, we feel that I am important. And when the person just listen to us, then we feel that yes, that person is so good. That person is listening to me. Yeah, that person is like amazing. Look, this is a just human psychology that we feels good when someone listen to us. So just make sure that you encourage the people to speak. When you encourage the people, then that person is going to just love you. Let's take an example. For example, you go for a movie with your friends, and when movie ends, then you ask your friends that how was your movie? Then some will say that movie is not good. Then the conversation just stop there. And if someone says that the movie is amazing, then just ask to them that which was the part you liked the most about the movie. And what is going to happen? That person is going to speak more about them. That person is going to speak more about that movie. And as a result, that person is going to just love you because you are the person who is listening to that person, isn't it? Always make people speak. When people speak, they like you a lot. And this is a human psychology. Look, हमें भगवान ने 2 कान दिए, एक मुंह दिया है. तो वो मुंह किस लिए दिया है? हमें कम बोलने के लिए मुंह दिया है, हमें ज़्यादा सुनने के लिए कान दिए हैं. So just listen more, speak less. And there is a famous saying कि जब आप ज़्यादा सुनते हो एंड जब आप कम बोलते हो तब क्या होता है? जब आप कम बोलते हो तब आप ज़्यादा सुनने लग जाते हो, एंड जब ज़्यादा सुनते हो तो आपका जो एक्सपीरियंस बेस है ना वो बढ़ता है, isn't it? एंड जब आप बोलते हो ना उस टाइम पे क्या होता है कि आपका जो एक्सपीरियंस है ना वो सेम रह जाता है, आपका एक्सपीरियंस बढ़ता नहीं है. सो ऑलवेज मेक श्योर टू लिसन मोर एंड टू स्पीक लेस. फोर्थ टेक्निक टू मेक people like you is interruption. Okay, this is one of my favorite technique because this is really work a lot for me. Okay, so what happened here is whenever you are in the group, okay, and there is always going to be one person who is going to speak, okay, and और एक ऐसा person रहेगा जो interrupt करेगा. आपको यहाँ पे क्या करना है कि जो पर्सन इंटरप्ट कर रहा है ना, आपको उनको प्यार से बोलना है कि रुक जाओ, लेट दैट पर्सन फिनिश, एंड उसके बाद आप बोलो आपको जो भी करना है. एंड द सेकेंड थिंग विच यू हैव टू डू इज, जो पर्सन बोल रहा है ना वो पर्सन सोच रहा है कि मैं आगे बोलूँ कि मत बोलूँ, वो सुनेंगे मेरी कि नहीं सुनेंगे. सो आपको क्या बोलना है उनको कि आप बोलो, आप क्या बोल रहे थे, आगे क्या हुआ, कैसे था आगे, बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग बात बता रहे हो, बताओ जल्दी कि आगे क्या था. सो इसकी वजह से क्या होगा, जो पर्सन बोल रहा है ना दैट पर्सन इज गोइंग टू फील अमेजिंग. And what is going to happen, that person is going to just like you forever. Why? Because you feel that person, you make that person feel important, and because of that you just make that person instantly like you, and that is the thing which you want for yourself, isn't it? Next technique to make people instantly like you is just make eye contact to each and every people. Look, usually what we used to do is when we are in group, हम उन्हीं लोगों से eye contact करते हैं who was really close to us, and we used to literally ignore the rest. Isn't it happened to you? So we need to just avoid that thing. You need to do eye contact to each and every person so that each and every person makes them feel that yes, they are also the part of this conversation. And most of the time क्या होता है कि आप यहाँ पर खड़े हो और कुछ लोग आपके पीछे खड़े रहते हैं, तो जिसके वजह से most of the time you just ignore that person जो आपके पीछे खड़े. So you don't have to do this because you know this technique. You have to do eye contact with each and every person because they are also the part of the conversation, isn't it? So you have to make them feel better about themselves. You have to make them feel good about themselves. And that is the thing which makes people attracted to you, which make people like you the most. So these all are the techniques in which you can apply in your life, and when you apply in your life, you are going to get the amazing result and the people is going to just love you for this. Let's revise that what you can do to make people instantly like you. So the first technique which you can use to make people like you is do some compliments, and that is also on the basis of their work. The second technique is just do the unexpected things. The third technique is just make them speak. Fourth technique is interruption. And the last, fifth technique is just make eye contact to each and every person. When you apply all these techniques in your life, you will find that you are just attracting the people towards you. And I'm damn sure this is going to work for you because this is the techniques which I use it personally. So it is going to work for you like anything.